Feast and Beast, yes, we're on the road, we're on a mission. Yes, you know, we've got ambitions, and the ambition is we're going to this. The weather isn't that nice today, not gonna lie, but we've got Jason, say hello Jason. Oh yay! And we've got Reggie Roo, Scooby-Doo in the back of the wagon. We've last time we had a motorhome on this channel, we had Albert Talbot. Unfortunately, Albert Talbot has been let go and is now, I don't even know where he is. He's probably somewhere having a nice cup of tea in the middle of the Highlands somewhere. I don't know where Albert Talbot is, the old motorhome. But we've got old Morag here. I don't even know how old is she? No, not as old as Albert Talbot, because you know, Albert Talbot was a 1987 classic hill. But we've got Morag, you know, where she's been around Scarfell Pike, she's been up the hills, she's been places where she thought she would probably never even reach. But at first, she was only a van. She was a 16-seater minibus, which got converted quite well, actually. When we stop, I'll do a full video of going around, and I'll show you around the full place and how the conversion has been put in, which is, to be honest, been done pretty well. We drove 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours or something the other day, just to go pick her up. Is it a he or a she? She, oh, go for a she, oh aye. But yeah, so off onto the island, and we're going to go exploring off for the night. We're going to sleep in here tonight as well. We've got a few beers, a few tinnies for the night as well. We're going to see if we make some food. So yeah, we're going to explore, see what happens. My phone died yesterday as well, which I'm quite annoyed by, to be honest. As soon as I said that, my face just dropped there, didn't it? You know what I mean? But yeah, Reggie, Scooby. Hey. But what happened basically, I was at the Summer Madness. If anyone has seen Summer Madness, I think it was the very last one that they said they were going to do, where they have like loads of cars and stuff modified, and it's basically like GTA. It's quite cool. Everyone's just like upgrading the cars. Basically, it's a big flex, yeah, right? But anyway, it's a big flex to say, oh, look how much money I've spent on my car. And the cars there are pretty fucking wildish. They're absolutely insane. I'll probably just put a few clips or a few pictures up on the screen right now. There you go. And then you can see what sort of crazy things are about. If you want to see more things like this on the channel, leave a like, leave a comment down below, hit the bell notification, and then you'll be able to see when more videos are coming out, yeah, in the future. So next clip. Jason's only went and forgot the key. Apparently, in certain vans where you need a key to open the fuel cap. And Jason here, alright Jason, alright, drinking his chocolate milk out there. He's Yazoo's, so shout out to Yazoo's, man, fucking nectarino. But he went and forgot the fuel cap key, so we can't even fill the fuel up. Luckily we're not that far away from home, so we're going to drive back, get the key, and back on the road again. So, alright, something bad has to happen for something good to come, you know what I mean? Yin and yang and that, you know what I mean? Some shit like that, And we've only made it to the destination. Luckily, we're allowed to cross this thing. Yeah, when we looked online, if you don't know Whole Island, there's certain times that you're allowed to cross this this passing here. Luckily that we came when the tide's right out. The weather of course isn't that good for the views, like, but we have made it nevertheless to the destination, so whoop chicken seats. Just went across the passing there to Whole Island. Unfortunately we ended up seeing a sign saying that we can't camp, there's no tents, motorhomes, etc. on the island overnight. So that was a little bit of a bummer for us. So we decided now to go down to Bamburgh Castle, where we'll see what's going to happen down there. So Reggie, Scooby-Doo, let's hit the road again. More rag. It is absolutely a beastie of an engine this is. It was a 16-seater bus there. It got painted by the Muck Monster. Shout out Muck Monster for the wrap of the vehicle. That looks pretty decent. I'll show you inside. Inside the motor rag, we've got Jason. Hey, Jason, we've got the magical mirror which leads to Narnia's closet. Hey. And then we've got a nice seating area at the back here, which is quite nice. Turns into a bed or something. We've got a TV. We haven't really sorted out the electronics in here, but lovely seating area. Table also turns down. And then the cooking area. This was just a basic van, so as you can see, has done a very nice job on the wood and things like that. Yeah. Well, Jason, what's the views on that one, lad? Any comments? So right behind me there is Bamburgh Castle. When I was doing a bit of research about Bamburgh Castle, and when I was doing a bit of folklore in Tyson and stuff like that, the folklore that I found about Bamburgh Castle, apparently there was a king and a queen who had a daughter, a very beautiful daughter, but the queen was very jealous of said daughter, so she put a spell on the daughter that, and then turned her into a frog. There's a cave nearby, apparently next to around here, where the daughter used to live inside the cave. We're going to see if we can actually find the exact location, and when it's darker we're going to see if we can go inside the cave, so we can do a bit of an investigation and see what's see if we can find any energies or anything supernatural. Yeah, why not? But anyway, continuing on the story, even the king got bewitched as well, and didn't even, so they didn't, he couldn't understand where the daughter went. So that's basically the folklore of Bamburgh Castle. So if you heard of like Shrek, or the story about the princess and the frog or anything like that, that could be where that idea has came from, and why they and where the story of the princess and the frog may have originated. Beast and Beast, the sun has now set, so we're going to do a little adventure on the beach next to Bamburgh Castle, and we're going to do a little bit of investigation to see, maybe a little wee spell, you know, because the wizard, abracadabra and that, we're going to do a little spell and see if we can connect maybe with a certain spirits or certain things around Bamburgh Castle. So yeah, follow us on, let's get. We're going through the bushes here. I can't even see nothing going on the forward of tree. We've got like a little torch, a little light. Reggie-Roo, Scooby-Doo, leading the way, as obviously. We're going to see where this takes us. I don't even know where this takes us, to be honest now. We're just seeing an open fence. We thought, alright, this would be probably a good way to go. So we thought, alright, we'll open this fence right here. We'll take this little journey, this little path, and see where it leads us. Well, if it takes us to a dead end, who knows? You know what I mean? But I can see sand and I can see light in the distance, so let's go. Reach the top of the hill! Ah! New reply. I see a lighthouse in the distance, though. Lighthouse. Oh, there it is. It just came through there. Bosh, as I said it. Bish, bash, bosh. Give us a nosh. Shit! It fucking slipped on me fucking ass. Whoa! There's a fucking massive drop. Yeah, though. Ready? I'm off. Whoa! Made it. Hey! Go on, Jason. Cameraman's on it. Yes. Hey. Good end. Little wizard. Yeah, we've got a wicked ass spell here. So we've got acorns. Used to get used back in the day by druids for grounding, protection, things like that. Shells with swirls on, like druid swirls. Intentions going in, intentions going out. We've got shells used for protection, the sea elements from the sea. We're here by the beach as well. Created a magic circle here out of seaweed. I've got invocations on my phone used for connecting with certain spirits and things like that. So I'm going to put these in the middle to create an altar or a barrier within this magic circle now. I call not to command, nor to bind what should remain free, but to witness the hidden paths that lie between the waking worlds. Let the silver moon bear silent witness. Let the ancient wind carry forgotten names. Let the dark waters remember what stone has long concealed. I lift my voice to the unseen horizon, where the stars burn beyond memory and time folds beyond itself like a forgotten page. May illusion fall away as mist before this dawn. May falsehood dissolve into silence. May courage remain where fear would take root, the roots of the sea. The flame before me is the light of resolve. The shadow behind me is the keeper of the mystery that is unsolved. Between them we walk together, seeking wisdom without surrendering reason. Let every step be deliberate. Let every word be measured. Every thought as clear as polished glass. Is they are doors that should remain closed, let them remain closed. If there are truths fit to be known, let them come to the people who are there to the proper season. The circle begins with intention. The circle ends with understanding. What is imagined becomes story. What is learned is now strength. Thus the night passes. Thus the stars endure. Thus the seeker returns, carrying only wisdom in its drawer. So it be, as above, so below. I've got a wand of truth, the stick of truth. As I walk round the magic circle, all the words that have been sound comes truth. 1, 2, 3. The magic number. That was a nice wee adventure on the wee fucking beach there. But no, that's enough of the accents though. But we went all the way down the beach. We're back in Warmorag. We're gonna set up the beds for the night and then hit the hay. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, more content, more adventures, more mythical places and stories from the Feast and Beast boys and team. Please subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Abracadabra. Brrr.